Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday. Today should be a gym day, but I unfortunately am going to have to skip the gym. I'm still in workout clothes, but I'm going to have to skip the gym today. Unfortunately, I had to skip it on Monday due to that meeting for Casey, but there's just a lot going on right now, and I have a lot on my plate right now. Actually, I'm going to fix my bed while I chat with you guys. That's going to fall. Yeah, I just have a lot going on right now. There's a lot on my plate, and I've been getting kind of overwhelmed, and I just think that taking today and getting a lot of stuff off of my to-do list will be super beneficial to me and my mood and everything like that, where the weekend is coming. You know, I want to be ready for the weekend and not going into the weekend all stressed out and everything. So, if you saw my last vlog, which should go up on, it'll probably actually be like 2 weeks from whenever I'm filming this, maybe a week and a half. I had a really, really bad special ed meeting with Casey's team. I left there sobbing to the point that I had to go pick up Casey like right after the meeting, and I was just a sobbing mess. Thankfully, I have a very close friend that was there, and she's actually on Casey's pickup, and I like half crying, half speaking, half just like running away, told her, get Casey for me. And I went out to my car and just lost it, called Jeff, and that was just the breaking point for me. I do not 1000% do not want to send Trevor to his school next year, like for his 6th grade year. I now do not want to send Casey to school. Casey is one that I may be able to push through it, but I won't be happy about it. But Trevor himself doesn't want to go to this school next year. I don't want him to go to school this next year. So, you know, right now the market is hot, super hot. So we are actually going to push and see if we can get the house on the market sooner, and I can, ideal situation would be to get out of here before school started back up again. But if not, you know, maybe homeschool them or something like that, and leave in the middle of the year and not have to worry about it. But I do not think that we will be waiting until January at this point to get out of here. My number one complaint for wanting to move is the schools and my kids. I'm doing this for my kids. I'm doing it for a better life for my kids, and I don't feel that my kids are getting the best life that they can here. I was talking to my older neighbor who doesn't have kids at all in the system anymore. His kids are grown. His kids are my age and older. And he said, you know, all they care about is getting those kids what is on those tests, not anything else, not teaching them socialness. You know, poor Casey doesn't even get recess. It's just, I'm not happy with this school. I'm not happy with this school at all. And I know that I'm going to have issues with all the schools, but I don't think that I should be having the magnitude of issues that I'm having with these schools. So, yeah, so I don't know how much we'll be vlogging. We're working our butts off on this house right now. I had showed you, I'll let you read it in a minute, Aubrey. I had showed you the main bathroom progress, so that's all done. We did end up getting the we did end up getting the new stove in, so those look really nice together. And then we ordered a hood fan off of Amazon, and then we ordered a faucet off of Amazon. So the only thing left in this room is I'll have to paint the trim, and then we have to paint the ceiling. The hallway we have to paint the ceiling, and then we have to touch up and paint some of this trim and doors and stuff. And then my bathroom is now done. So it's all painted, it's all one color, it's all nice and neat and tidy, and you know, everything down there is nice and neat. Obviously we'll move the plunger when we go to sell, but really happy with this room. We put the sheer in and it just makes it look that much brighter in here. This thing's kind of dirty, but yeah, you get the drift. That's all cleaned up too, so making really good progress. Those two rooms are done. The laundry room, we just have to like tack up some fabric, and that room's done. It's all cleaned out too. I started working on the boys' room yesterday, so I painted this window under Trevor, or above Trevor. Jeff has to caulk it, and I think I'm going to do one more coat on here. I was going to do the trim up there, and like I've touched up a few spots, but I honestly think I'm just going to touch up a few spots, paint those spots, and then I have to patch these spots and have Trevor take down all of his posters. And then we have to do the ceiling in here. Actually, the ceiling doesn't look super horrible in here. I may just be able to get away with touching it up. We'll see what the other realtors say. Because like, see how there's just like spots where maybe we didn't like prime it all the way. So we'll see. But then, so this room is my next project. I'm hoping that between Jeff and I, we can get this project done over the weekend. This room is easy. Same thing with my girls' room. We have a couple spots to patch. I may need to do, when I did Trevor's door yesterday, I may need to do their door. I'm not sure. Trevor's door has been recent, so that's why I only had to do the one coat. I may need to look at their windows. And I do need a patch. I took some stuff off the walls there. I just need to patch those. But other than that, I think this room is done. I organized closets. Like I made all of their, they said like, you know, make all their coat hanger colors the same and stuff like that. I'm not painting this closet where we've moved up the sell date, unless I have a lot of time and a lot of ambition, but I'm not sure if I will. Right now we're shooting for June 1st to post the house and be out of here for the new school year. So yeah, that's that. I'm not sure how much I will be vlogging. We will definitely be vlogging Disney. I'll definitely be getting Disney app.
I used to be a purple piece of bacon, but now I'm a blue piece of bacon. I used to be a flying Casey, but now I am a mole. I used to be, but now I am. I used to be bad blood, but now I am good blood. I used to be snuggle, but now I'm cuddle. I used to be the beginning, but now I'm the end. The end is what I decided to be. Smiley faces are cool, though. Okay, you read mine. I love my cat. I don't like my dog as much as my cat. Talk. She is striped. I love her. She has green eyes. Yes, she does. Nice. Keisha. Okay, Keith. Told you she was striped.
I don't know if you can see that, but I just sent off a 38.7 pound box to swap.com. Alright, so I just sent that box off, and now I want to go get my nails done because they're really, really, really in rough shape. But at the same time, I'm kind of questioning it because I'm going to be still doing a lot of painting and cleaning and stuff like that, and like my nail, like the color is peeling off and all kinds of stuff, but at the same time, like I don't want to rip them off and have my nails just be totally destroyed. So still kind of second guessing myself on that, but I think I'm gonna go to Walgreens and look at their Disney stuff.
They got an accident.
So I forgot to finish vlogging yesterday. So Ellie and I just went into Target because I had to return something and I wanted to look at their like spend $35, get $5 off. So their tank tops were like regularly $9, and then they were on sale for $5. So I got this gray one, and I wear a tank top under all my clothes, so I needed some new ones anyways because all mine were starting to get really stretched out. But like this one is one I would wear just like with one underneath it in the summer because it's got like a little bit of like a, I don't know, whatever. Then Jeff has a shirt very similar to this like color and style, so I went ahead and grabbed that. That one was $5 too. And then I grabbed just a white one, plain white one. I bought them all fairly big. I don't know if they'll be too big, too small, whatever. But I like my clothes to be looser than tighter, so especially in Disney and seeing the pictures that have been taken of me, I'm not all that impressed. These shorts were $5, and I went ahead and grabbed them for Ellie, and I figure she can roll them up if they're a little bit too big. Always good to have things. And then this morning Aubrey had a pair of tights on and they had a hole in them, and she said that they were the only ones she had left, so I found these ones for $1.48. So I went ahead and grabbed those. And then we found these shoes for Ellie. Excuse me, these ones were on clearance for $7.48. She probably could do an 8, but we found a 7 and a 9, so we did the 7 because the 8 or the 9 she was falling out of. And then I got 2 of the bins to put our snacks in for Disney. And then I saw the Tinkerbell Tsum Tsum and I fell in love. When I was younger, I had a really big obsession with Tinkerbell, so I went ahead and grabbed her. So I paid, and I had that gift card of like returning stuff. So I paid $30 for all that, which isn't bad at all, and I just have to go home and try on the shirts.
And I got a Mash'em.
Yeah, and then Ellie did get a My Little Pony Mash'em she's trying to open. Fash'em, whatever they're called.
Fashion.
And she probably is gonna have it because
Maybe I'm gonna get Toy Sparkle.
so I don't give her allowance, but I do make her do like, you know, 3-year-old type things around the house, you know, pick up after herself and put her toys in bins and stuff like that. And so then when we go shopping on Fridays, I let her pick one thing, and it's normally one of these little surprise things. Do you want me to help you?
No, I'm fine.
Then I'm going to turn off the camera because I can't wait all day for you to film it, for you to take all day.
Take it off then.
You see?
I can't.
I'll turn this thing off. Okay. So I showed you guys the hood range last night as we finished it. So this is all done. So this room is coming together quite nicely. All we have to do left to do is paint that window, which my husband will probably do this weekend, and then replace the faucet, which we are going to order soon. We're just not quite sure which one we should order. So then I did most of Trevor's ceiling last night, and it's like there's a few spots, and they aren't even really showing up on the camera. Like I guess you can kind of see it right there that need to be touched up. And then if you look over Trevor's bed, that's the one spot I didn't do that my husband's gonna do for me. So I am going to touch up, like there's one little piece of trim right there that has like a blue marking on it. I was going to redo the trim, but I don't think I'm going to. It looks good enough for me. The baseboards might actually need it. Like you can see, well, actually you can't see, but there's like a couple spots where I touched up and you can clearly see them. I may just scrub them down and see how they look afterwards. And you know, it's all a matter of trying not to kill yourself while doing all of this. So my boy's window is done. Got that done last night. Trevor had slept at his friend's house, so that's why I was able to get the room done, because I made Casey just sleep in his and Aubrey's room. So if you look, yeah, you can see it clear as day. We did like 1/3 of our room basically, because before we replaced our roof, that ceiling right there caved, so we had to replace the ceiling. And because our ceilings are textured, my husband like tried to make it look textured, so it doesn't look perfect, but it looks good enough. So we did 1 coat of paint there. So we have to do the rest of the ceiling, and we have to definitely do like trim work and a lot of paint work in here, because this room needs it, because it's just the room that we neglect. I don't know why. You would think that you wouldn't with your master, but we do. So then, oh, hopefully I wasn't blurry the whole time. Yeah, so I think you're still out of focus, but essentially we painted this part of the ceiling. Obviously we need to touch up some areas, and then you can see right there where we have to touch up the rest of the ceiling. And in all honesty, the ceilings, Ellie, you gotta go get dressed because we have to leave in like 2 minutes. I just started my car. Go get dressed now. Go put clothes on. Can you help her get dressed, please? And put your dirty clothes away. In all honesty, our ceilings didn't look super bad. Our hallway did for whatever reason. But they didn't look horrible. Like the boys' room I didn't think looked awful, but once you put that fresh coat of paint on it, you're like, whoa. So, my husband works today. Unfortunately, it's Saturday. Trevor's at a friend's house, so I made a to-do list. So I just want to fix the boys', upper trim and that one spot. Do some ceiling touch-ups. I'm not putting a second coat of paint on it. I'm just not doing that. There's one spot on the floor I want to try to get clean. I need to clean their windows really good. I also want to put the baseboards because I'm unfortunately going to have to do something with the baseboards. Boys baseboards. I need to do the other 2/3 of my ceiling. I want to finish the hallway ceiling. The kitchen needs it too, but I'm going to finish the hallway this weekend. There's a couple spots I need to trim, do some just touch-ups on the trim in my bathroom. I do need to start working on, I think I'm going to just do upper this weekend. If I get really, whatever, I'll do the lower. But I'm going to put upper for my weekend to-do list. I need to paint my door, and then I need to do the boys' baseboards. So the main bathroom's done, the master bathroom's done. The boys' room is very close to done. That's number 1 on my to-do list. Laundry room, I want 100% to be done because it's just a matter of cleaning and then tidying up a sheet, but my husband and I will work on that Sunday. And then I would really like to get the master done. So for sure, today I'm going to be working on these things and hopefully getting most of them done and just have a few things to trickle over to be able to work on the laundry room with my husband and then maybe go outside and start working in selling stuff, getting rid of stuff, stuff like that. I do want to make a trip to Goodwill this weekend. I've listed a lot of stuff on the, online yard sale sites, and some of it just isn't even getting bites, and I'm at the point that I need to start clearing this stuff out. So I'm at the point that I just need to clear stuff out and really start figuring out what we have, what we need, and stuff like that. So, our hood range came in this giant box, so I think I'm going to use this to start packing away some of my kitchen stuff where it's a giant box. I think I could get away with packing a lot of stuff in it. So that's kind of on my to-do list this weekend too. So this vlog is kind of from Thursday. It'll probably be till Sunday. Probably be a long one, but I figured I would show this process.
Wait, tell them that Aunt Brenda's coming on Sunday.
If people don't care to see this process, definitely let me know down below. But unfortunately, this is my life. Pretty much 90% of the time now is cleaning, painting, decluttering, fixing, getting ready to sell with the hope of getting it on the market. Now it's like a month and a half to 2.5 months away. So, yeah, that's our to-do list today. So now the kids all ate breakfast and we're going to get ready to go to Home Depot.